Good morning. Let me present you today's headline of Ukraine. Defenders destroyed $2 million worth of enemy drones in 2 days, General Staff. In the last 2 days alone, the ground forces of the armed forces of Ukraine have destroyed about 20 Russian unarmed aerial vehicles worth $2 million. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, with reference to the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, General Vladimir on Facebook. Agents without influence. What awaits pro-Russian parties in Ukraine after the war? The war unleashed by Putin has twisted in kaleidoscope of political sympathy in Ukraine. If before February 24, the rating table included at least 2 passing parties friendly to Russia, now even the latest association with the neighbor guarantees collapse and failure for any project. The first large-scale siege of anti-Russian statement occurred during the Euromaidan period, but even after revolution of dignity, as well as the occupation of Crimea and part of Donbass. A terrible accident with a fuel tank. The Minister of Internal Affairs reported 27 dead. In a terrible accident in Lviv region, where a minibus, a fuel tank, and a passenger bus collided, the police found the remains of bodies of 27 dead. Earlier, it was reported about 16 dead. The new number of victims was specified by the advisor to the head of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Anthony Groshenko. Out of 38 passengers of the bus, only 12 survived. The driver of the fuel tank survived, but he is in critical condition. Danilov believes that the war will be long. Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council Oleksiy Danilov believes that Ukraine has been in state of war for 30 years. During an interview with Iceland TV, he recalled that former Russian President Boris Yeltsin encroached on Crimea. We have been in the war for 30 years. The Russian Federation has never had the desire to leave us alone. Even it already encroached on Crimea and said that was not entirely our territory, Danilov said. UK to send Malloy T150 drones to Ukraine. Ukraine will receive drones capable of delivering equipment and uniform to combat opposition. The UK government has decided to send drones to Ukraine that will be able to deliver equipment to the front line. We are talking about an armored aerial vehicle Malloy T150. The shipments will be part of new 300 million euros military aid package announced by Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Outcopads have been tested by the Royal Marines of Great Britain. Russia launches rocket attacks on Lviv. Russia fired Lviv with cruise missile. Electric substations are damaged. There are interruptions in the water supply. 2 people were injured. Citizens in the comments to Ukrainian president confirmed that explosions were heard in Lviv. At the moment, at least 5 are unknown. Power outage began in the part of the city. Please subscribe for more like this. Thank you.